Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am Alex. What? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry for the my ring light. It's obviously not working. I'm trying to press the button. It's not, so I just use whatever light I have to make this because I just watched a live. You know, talking about Sky. I don't know his full name, but I will link the live I was just in talking about him. And obviously, if some of you know Legion of Men and Abba and Preach, or as far as Bitch Anus and Preach, I really don't have a problem with him. He's a married man. You do your thing, brother. But at Bitch Abba, aka Anus, I don't really have a problem. And when I say I have a problem with him, is there whole points and discussions about passport bros who go live abroad and do find marriages, do get married and have relationships and do what they decide to do as far as getting with a woman and either having a successful relationship, marriage, or doing the whole pay for play. And I haven't watched um, their video on saying passport bros are lame and everything because I've heard that so many times ever since the whole passport bro thing has came out, and it just honestly is getting on my nerves. But what I've heard in the live that I will post down below so y'all can see if y'all want to watch an hour and 40 minutes and me going off in the comment section and much more is how if and when you're a guy like myself who owns a passport, just don't have the money yet to travel yet, because I'm working on that, and much, much more other stuff, how you're a quote unquote lame for paying for the box. But at the end of the day, no matter if you're having a steady relationship or going to a brothel, paying a girl not to stay yet to leave, you're such um it declares if and when you're a lame or not. Because at the end of the day, you still paying for box. You are still paying for box, no matter if you go about the relationship way, getting married, having children, which is a blessing. Blessing or never children, because they never asked to be in this world. But besides the point, you're still paying for box. You're still paying for box. Okay? Because you got to pay for the first, second, third dates. Valentine's Day, which was yesterday or 2 days ago, for some of y'all who decided to watch it, you still paying for it. So it's like, why does it even matter? And at the end of the day, why do men who don't even live in USA, live in Canada, and are classified as Canadians, worried about what US guys do? Guys like us do at the end of the day. They not like us. They not like us. So why the fuck do you even care? Worry about the man that's in your own fucking country and we'll worry about ours. I just please excuse me. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. You know? And furthermore, guys who serve in the military, Navy, etc., much more, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Those are the real passport bros because they've had the pleasure to travel on the world and be stationed at certain places like Pattaya, Thailand, China, etc., many other places, Germany, Russia, and much, much more, Poland, and other European states. So why? Why? Explain it to me because I just don't get it. from a guy who's never been in a relationship, never had a girlfriend. I just personally don't get it. I don't. And at the end of the day, nobody, nobody ever says anything about the passport sisters, which has been relevant and honestly like a little bit of a jealous factor because of the fact that women have been jealous that guys have been able to travel across the world and be able to be in successful relationships and give a girls for that will do the whole pay for play massage and much more. Why do you care? Nobody ever doesn't say nothing about passport sisters and how they travel to Jamaica and many other states to get with these 6 feet tall guys, six pack having guys, and they be out there traveling for D. Pause. Nobody says nothing about them, and with if women didn't give access open their legs to those men, none of those men would be able having sex who stay in those states as far as Jamaica and much more. Nobody says nothing about them. They don't ever get judged. You don't ever see a video, or nor do I ever get notifications on the channels I'm subscribed to about how passports is being judged traveling for sex. Never. Nobody ever says nothing about females will do it. But oh, if it's a black man and he's traveling for sex, oh, you're a lame, you're a dusty, you're a brokey. Half of these women be asking for a certain lifestyle they can't even provide it for themselves. You're a loser, a female loser. Created by Do Bear Squad Theo. Just saying. But still, I just personally don't understand it. And I just don't comprehend it why so many men who don't even live in America and other channels like Legion of Men warn men don't travel to Poland and other European countries because those guys there they gonna judge you and look at you a certain type of way. Black men be getting judged way before I was even born. So it's like, yo, go out here, do what the fuck you want to do, and mind your business. Because at the end of the day, you get to date who you want to date. You get to be around the females you want to be around. No matter what your height and statue is, let me worry about my fucking business. I just personally get tired of hearing this conversation. I really do. I really do get tired of hearing this conversation. Because at the end of the day, most women would rather be with the man that can provide them a certain lifestyle and be a man's little personal 304 peasant, even long as she's getting money and she getting that D from him. Pause. I just don't understand it. So, women and one thing I said in the live that you'll see as you further get into to the live is that women are so much comfortable with rather being a 304 than even doing what God's purpose women created women for. Be a helpmate. Most or majority of women, I'll say 89 to 90% of women aren't even trying to do that. They're not even trying to be a helpmate for our men, and that's their whole purpose of being created for. They want to live out this lifestyle that they can't even provide for themselves. I just, I get so sick and tired of this conversation. I really fucking do. Because at the end of the day, whatever a man does is his own business. You want to be an e-beggar? Go right ahead. You want to actually be a passport bro and go out and venture, see the world, see certain places, take pictures of it, etc., etc. Do you? Don't involve me because it's none of my goddamn business. It's really not. But I'm just personally so sick and tired of people saying, oh, it's so wrong for pay for boxing and everything. When back in the day, before I was here, brothels and much more in different states, European or non-European, it's legal. It's legal to have brothels in certain states. You can look it up. I can even look it up and show y'all. So it's like, what's the problem? What are we talking about here? Because at the end of the day, we just wasting each other's time talking about the shit over and over and over. Just no matter how many subscribers this person has, that person have, or I have, every man has the right to do what they want to do. No white man ever critique for traveling to China, Pattaya, Thailand, Germany, Russia, and or hell, even Africa or Jamaica to go out there and have intercourse with those women out there. But oh, if you're a black man, my skin color or a lighter one, you automatically get judged for that shit. Shut the fuck up. It's none of your business. It's honestly none of your business what I do as far as seeking a relationship or not. And at the end of the day, to me, in my opinion, it don't even seem worthy to even get in a relationship because a woman will admit, and there's even videos that other content creators create saying that uh, I will cheat on you if you win XYZ, etc., etc. This, if when you ain't doing that, if you ain't doing this and everything, that automatically lets you know that she don't respect you and she feel that it's okay to talk down to you and insult you and everything like that. There are women out there in the western part of the world that will say that to you. And that's just crazy, which is weird to me and blows my mind. But the fact that women out here said that shows you how little respect they have for men, black or not. So it's like, why would you even want to stay here in the U.S. no matter what part you staying on, west, east, north, south, and put up with that shit? I mean, yes, it happens out in other countries abroad and everything, but it just I don't. I do understand. At the same time, I don't. And one thing that's just crazy, so much more, is grown ass men above the age of 18, 21, and 25 care about what another man does in another country. That shit is weirding me out. It's so weirding me out. At the end of the day, I just don't understand. I really don't, because at the end of the day, whatever a man decides to do is his own choice, free will that we all have. I'm I just quickly wanted to talk about this. It's getting late on my side where I am and everything. And yeah, but just hearing what Sky was saying and everything, him being from the military, that as he said, he did his 20 plus years of service and much more. He has the right to do whatever he wants. Do I give a fuck about it? No, I don't, because it's none of my fucking business. And whether it is or not, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just over here surviving, doing what I gotta do to keep up this channel, provide y'all content, gaming content, or much more wherever I want to post to talk about. So it's always a problem when a black man decides to seek out a woman, but oh, let it be a white man, Hispanic, Salvadorian, Latinx, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Samoan. None of those other nationalities, including Caucasian, ever get judged for getting the passport and traveling abroad to whether it's to travel and see the world or get a relationship. But oh, let you be a black man. Oh, what you doing over here? Why you here? Go back to your country and shit. It just, yeah, I had to go on a little bit of rant because, like I say, Legion of Men talking about how men should get interracial marriages and relationships. Nigga, shut the fuck up. It's none of your business. And now that I preach, stay out of other um people's business as far as what they want to do, as far as if they want to have a relationship abroad or if they want to pay for box. Because at the end of the day, probably before y'all two was born, it's legal. You can do this in states that is allowed. Not all states probably allow, but it is allowed. I just wanted to post my opinion about this and rant a little bit if and when you want to say. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to go to sleep and wake up for the next day. If and when I'm blessed for that. Peace be upon you, and y'all know how I be. We're a squad.